Alright guys, hey, what's up? It's Jay. We're back in the forest, of course. We got our buncher back to our cabin area here, which has kind of been our de facto base of operations. Well, it is, but that's besides the point. So we're gonna start clearing land. Pretty much my plan is to start from this southernmost tip here and just kind of work my way all the way up to open up some area for fields. They're just going to be small ones to start. I'm going to try to keep them rectangular so the AI can at least work on a few of them. But we're still going to have to cut down all the trees. So that's a thing that happens, that has to happen first. Let's get to it then. Alright, so basically the plan here is, since we're not going to be going on the bridge here, we can just use that to stack wood. Oh, why is this reversed? Oh, I got the switch on there. There we go. That's a heavy tree. Alright, so we're gonna get a good chunk of this opened up, and kind of the idea is, yeah, we'll open up the ground, but it'll also give us the extra area we need to build our workshops and any other placeables. So like the workshop, the grain elevator, the stuff like that. I'm gonna be building a heating plant as well, just because I don't know, I like that more than the wood chipper that direct sells. And in this particular case, I kind of, you know, I like the idea of it using that as a justification for providing heat and electricity to the farm, at least in the early game. We got some mild RP going on here. Yeah, we'll be upgrading the tractor as well. I still haven't done the skidding on the road that we cut last episode. This is just pretty much like almost directly after, so performance tanks, that's why. Go. So all the land in this area is pretty flat. There we go. Oh man, we're going at a good clip here. I figure if I can get this section between here and the house done, be doing pretty good. I'll try to get the other side done as well, from here to the wood pile, and then we'll roll in a processor and start chopping stuff up, and then the some sort of I don't know, some sort of self-loading truck. Hard to say exactly. Maybe we'll get a bucket for this. There we go. Also, we have to get a wood chipper. I've got a combo in mind for that. It's probably going to be a wood chipper, and then there's a nice little truck that has a trailer hitch that the wood chipper works on, that has a tipper, so it works as a nice little self-contained unit. You still have to hand load it though, but it's a these are going to be small fields to start. Might be good for oats and horses as an option to make money. Come on. There we go. Another option, of course, would be sheep. That's a fairly easy animal to take care of early on. Cattle are a bit more difficult because it's, you know, you still need the grasslands, but you need so much extra equipment. Of course, I then could totally justify getting an X-Tractor. That would be so cool. I love that thing. It's just so fun to mess around with. Plus, these FDR vehicles they're really good to run the. You can drag the bale snakes around really easily and load them and stuff. Not that that's how you're supposed to do it, but these machines are powerful enough to deal with them. Realistically, though, if I was going to go with a cattle farm, I'd probably build a bunker silo. There we go. Excellent. As for other money-making options, at least early on, there's always placeables. That's a doable option. Oh no, come on. Close enough, right? pick us up. We'll get this next little section here. Just to my left. And time permitting, we'll move on to the other side. Oh, I can't miss that tree. So glad that these machines work as smoothly as they do. It's funny because I went back to go scratch my logging itch in FS17 before a lot of this stuff was out, and I forgot how, like, you know, the machines are pretty good, but they're nowhere near as nice as the FS19 machines. These handle so much nicer. Excuse me. Right, we're coming up on the cabin here. Get it too close? No, we're good. Zip the stump there, yeah. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Ah! This is part of the problem with logging downhill. Especially if you don't get the angle quite right, if you're not on the same kind of sort of plane. Come on. There we go. Okay. Almost through here. I'm a little hesitant to start the next cut there, just because it's the number of trees we have down might be a little problematic. Come on. There we go. Trying to keep these all relatively tightly packed. It'll give us a chance to start on work before we get it fully cleared. Middle of something. Yeah, I think I'll just call it here once we get this last tuft done. Get it from this side here, and pretty much it. Handful of more trees. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, game. Let me pick it up. Can't quite see the log, so it's hard to pick up. Come on. Oh, I'm like totally off. What the hell? I gotta see this for myself. What is up here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm that far off. Oh. That, and I think the ground is all screwy in this area, making it hard to tip the head in just that. There we go. Right angle to pick it up. Boom. We got what, 5 trees left? 7 trees left? Maybe. We'll drop a garage on this side and all that. Maybe the grain silo. Who knows exactly. The trick is going to be setting it up in such a way that once we get a hold of bigger equipment, it won't be a pain to like load and unload the grain silo. We'll just drop them all right there. Boom, boom. Drop that there. And we'll get these 2 or 4. And we're done. Alright. Anyways, if you want to see more logging stuff, make sure to subscribe and like. This will turn into more of a DIY farming series later on. If you're into that, make sure to also subscribe and like. And don't forget to check out my Twitch. And if you want to support me, I do have a donation link, but really the best way to support me would be through subs. I'm really trying to get this channel to grow, and that helps a lot more than money ever could. Anyways, yeah, so that's done. I'll probably be bringing in the processor next episode to clean this up. I might do the other side and then bring in the processor, and then as well as the skidder as well. But anyways, I digress. As always, hope you enjoyed the content, and have a good one.